Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. The episode where we go over a major cool down coming up in the next 7 days, guys. We just have to get through this week, and then we'll be golden. So we just have to sacrifice a few more days of hot humidity, and we'll be done with it for a while. I cannot wait. It's going to feel like fall. You're going to need sweaters. I could even maybe see some 30-degree lows in parts of Wisconsin, Michigan, and maybe the upper tippy north tip of Minnesota by like the Ely, Grand Marais area. That's about it. So we'll get right into this episode, starting off with this week, guys. So getting right into it. So like I said, we just have to go through this week with this heat building. So as you can see here, some 100-degree temps, 105 out in South Dakota for the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. And then as we hit Friday, as you can see, a major cool down coming from Canada. So that will continue to come down from Canada for the next couple days, starting this weekend on Saturday, the 23rd, into Sunday and Monday, the 24th and 25th. So I just want to put this graphic in there, kind of give you guys just this week. We got to get through this heating ridge. It will get hot, and you'll be like, is this going to stop? Well, the rain stopped. That's a good thing. So that's step one. Step two, we got to get rid of this humidity and heat, which will happen Friday. So the next round of storms, potentially rain, could be Friday. We have a cold front coming in to some humidity and heat, and most of the time that always initiates some storms. So it might not be strong, but always initiates some rain of some sort. So we'll keep an eye on that for Friday. But we'll get right into below average temperatures starting Friday, guys. So our average for August is 80 degrees, and then the average for September is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So as you can see here, Minnesota, 15 degrees below average, and then you can even see down towards like Tennessee, even Missouri right there, 30 degrees below average. So guys, it's going to get chilly. It's going to cool off tremendously. It's going to feel amazing. But we just have to get through this week. So tough it out a couple days, and it will feel amazing. I'm telling you, it will be well worth it once we get into next week. You'll be like, damn, it feels beautiful. So moisture-wise, this is for the next 10 to 12 days, guys, of moisture. You can see little blips in Minnesota of pockets of like 1 to 2 inches of rain, but it's very sporadic. So not as potent as this last week it was. Good Lord, we got a lot of rain. I know in Janesville at work we got about 8 inches of rain, and then depending who you talk to, over a foot of rain in Waseca, and then it's just been wet, guys. It needs to shut off. I know for a lot of farmers, we really need that heat towards the end of the summer to really crank those crops out. Unfortunately, I don't see it happening. I mean, I might have a few days where it's nice and warm and hot, and you're like, damn, it's hot again. And then it looks to cool off. But we'll just keep that with a grain of salt. We are using the GFS for this episode, so take it with a grain of salt. GFS tends to change quite a bit. So we'll, grain of salt. So I do want to wrong slide. I do want to talk about future forecast, just to tie things off here. So it will cool down tremendously, right? But you cannot forget that we have the heating ridge still set up in the southern part of America, right? So at some point in time, it will get hot again, which I think September we could see. I could see it getting hot again at some point. We're not done with summer yet. This is the false fall, as a lot of you may know. We just have a short little glimpse of fall weather, and then bam, right back to summertime, and you're like, fuck, it needs to cool off again. So I can see that happening. So right here, I just have a depiction, the high pressure system setting up right over the Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma area. And then as you can see here, the storm path highlighted in black, those black arrows, that is my personal opinion where the storm path will be. And then in the purple circle, we have to keep an eye out, guys. I don't believe we're out of the woods yet for the year. I still think we might have an active end of the year cycle, just the way this heating ridge is set up. But we do have to look at humidity values. When it comes to this time of the year, guys, we do have a lack of humidity. I was looking at models and it showed like little pockets of 60 and then low 50 dew points. So that will also make storms struggle a lot. So we have to keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on this heating ridge, and we'll keep you guys informed. So if you guys like what you watch, please like, comment, subscribe. Even if the comment is something that I could do better, please leave it. It helps me out. I appreciate any type of feedback. Again, I do appreciate it all, if you especially stayed till the end. So we'll see you here next time at Verns Valley with another weather update. I'm sure something crazy will happen the next couple weeks, but make sure to enjoy this beautiful cool down as we've been put through the ringer these last couple months with this heat and humidity. So again, we'll see you guys here next time at Verns Valley.